On the 20th of February 2023, this guy was driving home from work when both of his dash cams captured something so creepy it left the whole nation baffled. This scary video spread like wildfire throughout Thailand's mainstream news headlines, so our viewer Hack1983 decided to send it to us for all of you to try and explain. Take a look. Bet you missed it, didn't you? Look closely at the right side of the screen. What looks like a pitch black shadow person is lurking against the wall. But when you check the timestamps and watch that exact moment captured by the rear dash cam, there's no one to be seen. The video is full of Scooby-Doo vibes, but is it legit? While it was realistic enough for a TV news segment, there's always a chance it could have just been somebody sneaking out of sight before the camera pans back over. However, if that really was the case, surely that somebody had to be no less than Goku, Flash, or Speedy Gonzales to dodge the rear dashcam's field of view just in a few milliseconds. Or perhaps you have other theories about what's going on here. Let us know in the comment section.
Maddie Bark's family were all fast asleep when suddenly they heard someone hammering the door. Fearing the worst, she quickly grabbed her phone camera to capture evidence and put her brave hat on to find out who was knocking at stupid o'clock. But boy, was she made to regret that decision. Here's what she found.
Maggie? Maggie? Oh my god. Maggie? What the fuck? Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he out there? Do you see anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Her clock closed. It looked like it turned and walked away. The only place it could have gone is through this.
What a creep. Why would someone try to look through the glass at that time of night? And did you see the creepy way their silhouette slowly moved out of view? The stuff of nightmares, for sure. But let's analyze this clip further, because there's something about that "oh my god" that doesn't sound entirely genuine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you feel that too? Ignoring how fake their reaction seems, why would they open the door so carelessly if that was really a potential intruder? Plus, when she opens the door, there seems to be a subtle jump cut. But the footage is also very jumpy, so it's hard to tell for sure. However, when she shows us the steps, a staircase railing is blocking the way. So how did the creeper go through the staircase railing and vanish before she got there? They didn't seem to climb it or turn around to go downstairs. We all saw how slow that thing was moving. So, could there be something far more sinister at play here? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Some say the witching hour is not a great time to be awake. Over here we call it stupid o'clock for a reason. But whether you believe in the paranormal or not, there's something incredibly eerie about the dark isolation of 3 in the morning, and this dude managed to capture exactly why that is on camera. Now we know what you're thinking. The light flickering might have been the cat messing around with the wires, and that is plausible. But the cat staring at the wall with all those orbs also going mental at the same time is creepy to say the least. But is it enough evidence to call it a paranormal experience? I mean, anyone could be off camera pulling a string on the painting, pretty easily hidden by poor camera quality, but he kept his camera up and recorded some more footage. When he watched it back though, what was once a slight suspicion became a true abyss of torment just inside this guy's bedroom. What a light sleeper. And the cat knows something isn't right. But without being able to debunk it with proof, we'd love for you to let us know in the comments what you think about this one. Actual paranormal activity caught on camera, or a very clever TikToker being, a TikToker? Let us know.
Some things are actually scarier than having the cutlery on your table move by itself. And for that, nothing like real life horror, just like this.
Steven here.
You got the wrong house.
I knew this was a ripoff.
Okay, what are you looking for, Steven?
No, I am Steven. I'm looking for, Fifi.
Yeah, you got the wrong house.
So, you don't want to have tonight?
Sir, my husband's in the living room with the gun.
Huh. Okay.
Have a good
Understood.
night.
Oh boy, what's going on here? Imagine living alone and having to deal with this. Although he could have bad intentions, he could have also been catfished, believing the person living at the address was down for some fun. The question is, what would have happened if she opened that door? Think about it while you watch this next incident captured by another family.
Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
He thought he had the right to just show up at people's houses and walk right in like he owned the place. Since he wasn't armed or looking to steal anything, we could put it down as a case of having a few screws loose. But crazy or not, be sure to keep all those doors locked, especially at night. You never know who might just waltz in on you.
These girls found out the hard way that those old urban legends are more terrifying than you could ever imagine. They decided to pay a nightly visit to their old, abandoned, and supposedly haunted school to see if the legend was true. Apparently, if you knock on the nurse's door, something will knock back. But they didn't get a knock back. They got something much worse.
Go! Just knock on it, knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
A woman can be heard screaming the words, "Get out," from the other side of the door. Whether paranormal or not, one thing's for sure, we'll never see any of these girls outside after bedtime again.
When French TikToker GhostRocky666 moved into his house, the kitchen was overlooked as any old cookery room until he noticed that it was a hot spot for paranormal activity. One evening, while watching TV, he noticed his light fixture in the living room swinging on its own, so he took out his camera and began to film. But then his dog led him into the kitchen, sensing something even more horrifying.
Il y a quelqu'un ici? putain. Montrez-vous. Je vous veux pas de mal. Oh putain.
The fact that the dog knew something was going on is what makes this so creepy. After filming those kitchen nightmares, he thought retiring to his room would be a safe, spook-free bet. But he couldn't have been more wrong.
Donc voilà, je filme parce que je m'apprêtais à faire une sieste et la porte s'est mise à bouger toute seule. Y'a quelqu'un? Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un, s'il vous plaît? Ok. Donc vous voyez aucun courant d'air. Les fenêtres sont fermées. Il n'y a pas de fil. Absolument personne. Voilà. Il n'y a pas de trucage. Voilà. Ce que vous entendez, c'est les chiens. Il n'y a aucun fil.
Sometimes doors do tend to open on their own for multiple reasons. Drafts in the house, floor slant levels and faulty hinges can all make a door swing open with seemingly no outside influence. But the continuous stream of orbs flying past the camera makes many believe that this could actually be a real haunted house. Yeah, it could be dust, but what if it isn't? Filming all of this might have been amazing for his TikTok, but as we all know, it's rumoured that filming paranormal activity tends to amplify a poltergeist's actions. So when he heard something going on in the kitchen again, he took his camera, expecting the usual light activity, but this time he caught something more destructive.
Ok. Est-ce que tu peux refermer la porte? Si c'est pas trop demandé.
How that mug didn't shatter all over the floor remains a mystery, but these videos don't even scratch the surface of all the creepy activity that seems to go on inside Ghost Rocky's house. So make sure to follow him on TikTok at GhostRocky666 for more scary videos.
What's a Goose Pimple's scary compilation without a hearty dose of creepy doll videos? And this one is next level. One day, while cleaning out his garage, this guy found a Gwendolyn doll stuffed under a load of cardboard boxes. Now that's creepy as it is, but as soon as he put her inside the house, the lights started freaking out like crazy.
Stop! Remy! Remy? Stop! Stop messing with the lights! Elijah!
At first, he thought it was just a bit of electric failure, but the activity didn't stop at that. Days went by, and strange things kept happening throughout the house while he was at work. And he managed to catch creepy moments like this on camera.
So I get off work and this is what I come home to. Which would be cool. But I'm alone and there's nobody here. Except maybe Digi, did you run the bath? Were you gonna take it? What the fuck?
After getting sick of the activity plaguing his life, he began to suspect the doll might be the root cause of it all. But when he told his audience that he might get rid of her, something terrifying happened. Take a look.
Sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but like the weird stuff started when I got her out, right? So like I think I just need to, put her back. Do I just get rid of her?
Looks like she isn't ready to leave anytime soon. How the hell did the wine glass shatter out of nowhere? According to him, the hand holding the doll was burning. But what do you think? Is his house really haunted? Or is he really good at pulling tricks? Let us know your thoughts.
Schools at night are perhaps some of the most disturbing places to be. A building bustling with life just a few hours ago is now completely devoid of any movement. But in this school, the nights are not as empty as you might think. This was caught on the school's CCTV system after all the kids went home while the janitor was about to close the gates. We find it hard to see this one with skeptical eyes. There's something about the way that shadow moves. The stuff of nightmares for sure, so we'll let you explain this one in the comments section. How about that?
Staying in a hotel and Airbnb can feel a bit off. You'll usually brush it off as a bit of imposter syndrome. But this couple found the reason to feel weirded out inside their Airbnb. Take a look. According to the video, they were hearing strange noises under the bed during the night when they found this. Why there's a huge pit under the bed? No idea, but where the hell does that window lead? Many comments seem to point to the idea of a trafficking operation. But the question is, did that couple narrowly avoid becoming victims? As if you needed another reason to cancel that all-inclusive holiday. Here's a bit more footage to make you hotel phobic. Sadly, this is something that has happened to many people during their hotel stays. Creepers sometimes set up cameras in hotel rooms to catch people in compromising positions. It just so happened that one of those creeper camera signals was picked up by the hotel's TV. Terrifying, isn't it?
No idea what is going on in this next video, but let's see if you can figure it out. Filmed on a late night, this footage shows a crowd of concerned, rowdy people trying to get a glimpse of something on the roof of a building. There's something faintly gliding around just behind the balcony, but what the hell is it? It doesn't look particularly humanoid in shape, but the person recording it seemed to believe it was, somehow, a witch. If it's a ghost, God knows what the guy trying to throw stuff at it was thinking. Good luck with that.
Ghosts are scary enough as it is, but kid ghosts are on a whole new level. Take a look at this clip caught on a security camera in Corning, New York. Now, that's creepy. According to the uploader, the area is home to a family of spirits. The one we see in this clip is called Emily, apparently. It's not the first time someone caught Emily riding her scooter across the car park, only to vanish a few moments later. Always in the same area, just like a never-ending loop around the same time of day. Terrifying, right? Well, maybe not. The origins of this clip are pretty murky. No idea whether there's a panel of glass there that could be somehow causing a reflection, or maybe a camera glitch. I guess we'll never know what caused such a creepy effect. But paranormal or not, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Is this a ghostly little girl, or a skip and jump into an editing app? Let us know.
The family living in this house claims they've been the recipients of some weird incidents. Fortunately, and unfortunately, the security camera caught a rather hair-raising sight in the kitchen. Here's what was caught. What seems like a humanoid figure appears from thin air just after an orb flew full speed, only to suddenly disappear as quick as it's come. It would have to be more than a coincidence that they'd have faulty wiring just before the figure appeared, but it could also be a bit of cheeky editing with a lights out effect.
Security cameras are a true blessing, alerting you to any sign of threat to your house. But they're also a curse, considering the abundance of creepy-ass ghost sightings they seem to traumatise us with. While watching her security footage back, Ismail Kaloka noticed the cameras picked up on something. Of course, she immediately assumed it to be a stray cat or a squirrel, but definitely not this. Some commenters seem to believe this is just a camera glitch, but the creepy vibes from this sighting were surely enough to give everybody goose pimples. Was this a ghost casually walking, or technology trying to prank us all? Let us know.
Ladies, this one's for you. While we usually use Ring doorbell footage to gasp over a silhouette or to laugh over a speck of dust being confused for a spirit, today is a little different. If you take nothing at all from our video today, make sure you take this. Be aware of your surroundings and always be prepared for the worst. Thankfully, that woman got the door locked in due time before the creep tried to prise it open. Sadly, there is no end to footage like this all over the internet, with some especially close calls included. Take a look at this. A millisecond longer, and God knows what could have happened to that poor woman. Luckily, she's got some quick reflexes. Make sure to look out for yourself out there, especially when coming home alone at night, and maybe invest in a Ring doorbell camera to avoid meeting Steven from last week's video.
Exploring haunted buildings at Stupid O'Clock can be an exciting idea for Halloween. That is, until the paranormal come out to play, as these guys would soon experience firsthand. Built in 1870, with prisoners violently forced to mine the rocks for the walls, the old Idaho penitentiary soon became overcrowded, with extreme temperatures and a lack of proper plumbing or ventilation. Hundreds of souls perished behind the very walls they built, succumbing to a gruesome combination of old age, illness, and murder. With all the inhuman conditions over 30,000 inmates had to endure throughout the decades, it comes as no surprise that the prison has been known for paranormal activity and accounts of strange sounds, voices, and dark entities. Of course, Josh Fletch and a group of friends discarded all the warning signs and had to sneak inside in the dead of night. But their spooky outing soon turned into a high-speed chase when Josh decided to be a rebel and climbed to a forbidden area. And according to his own words, he got just what he deserved. Take a look.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? In the last cell, before Josh screams bloody murder, there's the shadow of a muscular build lurking behind bars. Could it be the spirit of Raymond Allen Snowden, a notorious inmate known as Idaho's Jack the Ripper? He was convicted of cold-blooded murder in 1956 and sentenced to death by hanging at the notorious penitentiary. The terror lingered until the very end as the trap door snapped open, but the noose only choked him, not ending his life quickly, as you can imagine. He hung there, gasping for breath for a full 15 minutes, before finally succumbing to suffocation in a slow, torturous death. Whether it was the spirit of this notorious inmate or not, these guys were not sticking around to find out.
They say engaging with a paranormal entity can make things 10 times worse. Well, this US Navy veteran was about to experience just that after being assigned to Camp Shield's barracks in Okinawa, Japan, a popular area amongst the paranormal community for the ghostly evidence the military has captured there over the years. Thankfully, this veteran also tried to capture his experiences on camera to show the world how haunted the whole island is. But, as it turns out, he might have made his life there a hell of a lot scarier. Let's watch.
I didn't just see a f***ing hand. You mad or what? You mad I threw that f***ing helmet at you? Do it again. Make some noise. Show me you're f***ing real, pussy. Fuck your f***ing island. Show me. F***ing Satan ass motherfucker. Show me. Prove to me that you're f***ing real. Do it, pussy. What, you mad? Show me. Swing some shit. Make them noises and shit that you did when you woke me up. Do it. Do it, pussy. Do it. Oh my fuck gosh, bro. Bro. Hey. Hey, chill the fuck out. I'm tired of your shit. Hey! Cut that shit off. Shut the fuck up.
He was asleep when loud, strange noises from the lockers woke him up. Terrified and confused, he brought his phone to record the incident while taunting the entity. And boy, did he get a response. Sure, we never see who could be inside the closet, and the skeptics were pretty quick to point that out, but when he published the next video, something else happened. Something that is a little harder to explain. Take a look.
I done told all my homies, everybody, the whole world saw that shit. It's fake, there's someone's in the closet. Alright, explain to me that shit then. Look, I done had it with this island. I done had it with this goddamn... I done had it with this goddamn room. This room is haunted out of the ass. The lamp was goddamn moving. I was in my bed peacefully, watching some videos, which I will not say, and I saw the lamp move. Hey, you see this? You see me? Alright, take a good look at me. I'm a cowboy. You see what this is? You see what this is? This is a cowboy boot. You wanna fuck with my goddamn lamp? Fuck with my lamp, mother.
The shit.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? As he moans about skeptics, a paper moves seemingly on its own, and he also starts talking about his lamp experience, backed up by the footage he captured. He clearly had enough. You could just tell how frustrated he was, kicking and hitting stuff around the place. We find it very hard to doubt this one. He seems to have a pretty genuine reaction to the activity. Plus, whenever a video from the Okinawa military base comes out, the comment sections are filled with ghost stories from other veterans who served in that area. That sure does add some credibility to our guy's story. But what do you think? Is he telling the truth? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
These guys always had a pretty big interest in the paranormal, so naturally, when they moved into a big new house, they decided to conduct a couple of investigations, but perhaps they should have put the REM pods away because this is the type of activity that soon became standard in their lives. One thing we always struggle to debunk is an animal's reaction to the paranormal. Why did the dog look so uneasy? After this, the household began readying their cameras a bit more, and that's when they caught stuff like this.
I've been seeing things. Oh, hi. Who's there? Can you push that ball down the stairs? If you understand me, let off the antennas. All three.
Ask if he agrees to that.
Do you agree to what we just said? All three. Let go. Let go.
Then let me say we are going to welcome you here at the hotel, and we hope that you're happy to be here.
Are you happy you have a real home now? All three. Let go.
But you understand you can't harm the guests or the other spirits. Do you understand that?
Or me, or my husband.
No harming anyone. No harming, no scratching. Just enjoy the visits. Do you agree to that?
And you can use all the equipment.
Okay, let go. I know it's exciting having people react because you're touching them, but just understand they know you're here. We hear you, Matthew. Okay?
Ask if he would like to be part of our investigations on a nightly basis.
Would you like to join the investigations every night? Okay. It's one REM pod.
Okay, this means that when myself or Tracy or Kelly or any of the other staff here, when we're trying to communicate with you, you need to come out and talk to us when we're trying to get your attention. Will you do that?
Will you talk to everyone else, not just me?
All right, so this is the test. Can you turn the REM pods on for me?
Oh.
There you go. Thank you, Matthew.
Ask him if that's his name. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Is your name Matthew?
Would you prefer to be called Matt?
Do you like Matt better?
What about Maddie?
Is Maddie a good name?
Well, if he could talk through one of our radios, I'll pull out Iron Man and see if he could actually speak with us.
Yeah, would you like to practice communicating with other stuff?
This is insanity. There's no way anybody ever's gonna believe this shit!
While paranormal equipment is usually pretty wishy-washy, you can't deny that it's eerie to say the least. But then again, anything is scary when it involves a decapitated baby doll's head. They got a bit more technological with the investigations and started trying to catch an actual figure with tracking software.
Look at this, dude. And it's touching the antenna of the REM pod. What?
Matt, oh my gosh.
This is incredible.
See you, buddy.
Hi, Matt. Can you wave to us?
Okay, let go.
Matt, can you wave to us so we can see you?
Can you wave to him, Matt? Set off the antenna or something.
Dude, he is touching the top
Okay,
of the
let go.
antenna.
Let go.
Are you sure that's not mapping him in the corner?
No. He's not even in.
Okay.
Not even in the screen.
No, that's not him.
Nah, this is great. They can see you.
So he's sitting in the chair?
Yeah.
So if I stand behind it, it shouldn't change anything.
Shouldn't.
It should still map.
No, it sees you.
It's mapping you.
It's mapping me, but there's nothing in the chair.
Yeah, nothing in the chair.
All right, so move
So
away
if I
from the
take
chair.
Now if I take the chair away,
Try
it'll
it.
still...
Try it. Yeah, let's try and debunk it.
Alright, they're gonna try and move you, Matt.
Sorry, Matt, you gotta stand, hon.
Oh, I fell down.
Down, Max. Go in front, near.
Ask him to set up the REM pod again.
Matt, can you let us know you're here by touching the antenna?
You moved him.
Matt, you can get up and go over to him.
No, he's a stubborn child.
Matt, come on over here. Stand next to me.
Oh my
there he
god.
is. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, what?
Did you catch that?
But this next clip takes things to a whole new level.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
The shadow is one thing, but the fact it set off the motion sensor alarm is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. He explains that the activity began properly after a few investigations, though we soon learned that nowhere in that building is safe.
Did you hurt someone?
Hurt him. I'm getting chills again. Jesus Christ, I feel like something's touching me.
Oh shit. There's something scratching him. Please don't hurt Zach.
He's fine.
Thank you.
I just keep getting chills over and over again. I just started feeling something on my chest.
Oh fuck, he did get scratched. Should I tap him out real quick?
How can you do that? Get scratched.
Well, it said it was gonna hurt him. And then he just said he feels like something's touching his chest.
Oh God, I'm shaking. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna tap him out real quick.
Oh shit.
Come on, we're gonna check your
Shivering. Oh my God. Is that REM pod going off too?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where
You walk back and buy
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, that one. Where did you get touched?
On my chest.
Alright, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. Just yeah, you got scratched.
Oh my fucking God.
You got scratched.
Was the K2 going off at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
It was going to
just
yellow.
kept feeling like waves and waves of it happening over and over
Going to the
again.
light.
What was once just some half-assed conversation over some equipment became pretty physical this time. Obviously, we didn't see any shadowy clawed figure running up and scratching this guy on camera, so it's one of those. Needless to say though, their investigations are nothing short of a paranormal punch in the face, so make sure you follow Purdy_paranormal on TikTok.
JJ Anthony, a Colombian security guard, frequently finds himself amidst a series of strange occurrences at his new workplace. But a few nights after he caught a gate moving on its own, something terrifying happened. Something so downright chilling, he's now starting to regret ever applying for this new job. Take a look.
¿Qué hizo? Era Luis, ¿con quién está hablando ahí? Sí, ¿con quién está hablando ahí luego usted?
Con una propietaria de la casa 125.
Marica, la propietaria de la casa 125 falleció hace como unos 20 días, marica.
No, ¿cómo así? ¿Qué me está diciendo?
Sí, no, usted está hablando ahí solo, marica, lo estoy viendo aquí por la cámara, se está hablando ahí solo.
No, como a mierda, loco.
While making his routine security check rounds to a popular condominium in Santa Marta City, JJ was approached by someone who claimed to be one of the owners of that condominium, introducing herself to JJ and welcoming him to his new post. However, his colleague, whose job is to monitor the CCTV, kept a watchful eye on that camera feed when he noticed JJ conversing with someone, but no one appeared on the CCTV footage. Perplexed, he called JJ, asking who the hell he was talking to when there was no one to be seen before him. That's when JJ Anthony told him who he was talking with, to which his colleague immediately replied in a terrified voice, but she passed away nearly 20 days ago. Of course, chilled to his spine, JJ took to his heels. Even though this could be easily staged, his reaction seems pretty genuine, and so does his colleague's surprised voice on the phone. And it's not like newspapers will report on the death of every single condominium owner in Santa Marta, so we can't really verify if the story they're telling is true or not. But could JJ and his pal be so bored at work that they decided to put their acting skills to the test? Or is that condominium now a truly haunted place? Share your thoughts down below.
TikToker Danny Tumia was made to follow his son on elevator rides and say all sorts of playful gibberish, but he didn't read much into it. Well, that was until this happened.
Whoa. Going down.
Did you see the reflection on the door? It looks like a humanoid figure with horns caught on camera, just for a few seconds. Interestingly, this wasn't the first time something creepy had happened in this elevator. On a previous elevator ride, his son told him the boy is here, but it didn't make sense to him until he spotted handprints right above his son's head. Now he thinks his son can talk to ghosts. Could that be why his son often seems to talk to himself and insist on elevator rides? Or is this another case of TikTok being TikTok? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Felines are well known to be pretty sensitive to paranormal activity. Whether or not it's a coincidence or proof of poltergeists remains unknown. But one thing's for sure, this kitty did not want to stick around to find out. There is an orb or a bug in the beginning, but the star of the show is the backflipping and bolting out of there. Cats are pretty agile, so he might have just been startled by something off camera, but the way this cat started screaming before he jumped, as if it felt something touching it, is very creepy indeed. Safe to say he won't be chilling out in that spot anytime soon. Skateboard Chris has been living in a haunted house for a few years now, and the footage he has been capturing on camera is nothing short of fascinating. One night he was in for some chill time off work, only to realise that he wasn't in fact the only one kicking back for the evening. Of course, after this strange event, he started monitoring his security cameras, as there was a lot more to understand what exactly was going on inside his home. But with every new footage he captured, he seemed to get more questions than answers.
Oh my god. Holy hell. James, that cabinet door just flew open. I literally saw it. Holy shit.
You okay?
I watched it open and it flew.
Are you good? You wanna like leave?
I'm okay. It's just like, what?
You got me over here getting like goosebumps.
I literally like watched it do this. Boom.
This video was taken when his family visited, but it's safe to say they weren't planning a sleepover after seeing that. The activity began to scare him more and more as it became less predictable. His security cameras captured strange happenings all the time, but what he really wanted was to actually see it with his own eyes and capture the moment with his phone. But every time he tried, his phone would freak out. That's when he thought of buying a GoPro. And what a great call that was, because what he captured with it turned out to be much harder to explain. Take a look.
Why the fuck is it taking a picture, bro? This is a video. Come on now. Bro. I don't want to do anything.
Phones can sometimes malfunction and slow down, as this one did here. But it seems incredibly creepy that one after another, the security cameras backfired. Chris's phone started to break and stuff started moving from behind the closed glass doors. The footage Chris captured throughout the years seems pretty genuine to us, but what do you think? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to follow Skateboard Chris on TikTok for more creepy footage like this. After his family left the house, this guy claims to be home alone, with nobody but himself and his dogs. But the more comfortable he got, the quicker he realized there was someone, or something, sharing the house with him.
Okay, so I was in my room, I just heard a loud ass fucking bang, and I know I have to record this so someone can believe me. Hello? What the fuck? That's my sister's dog. What the fuck? Fuck that, dude!
He started asking his viewers for advice after leaving the house with the dogs for a little while, and commenters advised him to smudge the whole building. But it didn't seem to do much. Considering doors kept slamming, he decided the house wasn't worth the stress and left for a few more days. But when he went back to check things out, he was sent sprinting back out of the front door again. After that, he says the activity kind of died down, so he didn't upload. But ironically enough, the second he pulled out his phone to record that, this happened.
Hello? What the fuck? No.
Something really wants him in that porch area. But the video that made us genuinely suspicious was this next one. Creepy as hell at first glance, right? But take a closer look and you'll realize that the banging might have been edited in. Why is the camera shaking only during the knocking? The phone glitching, however, tends to be a common theme in haunted places. So what the hell is going on here? What do you think?
This one was believed to be paranormal by some and scientific by others, but there's one thing everyone agrees with. It is definitely creepy. Take a look. Can you see now why some took it the paranormal way, while others took it the scientific way? You're probably sat there wondering what the hell we just showed you. Witchcraft or chemicals? That's right. If you notice, the woman who walks into the building is wearing a mask and sunglasses and has her hood up while she waves towels around. Because that towel is full of scopolamine, a chemical composition also known as devil's breath, which is used in small doses to treat various issues. The thing is, when used in more significant amounts, it can also cause people to enter a state of complete daze and trust. Hence why the woman waving the towels was covering her mouth while wafting the chemical into the worker's face. She gets her to unlock the till and leave some money. But the moral of this story is, always be careful who you engage in conversation with while alone, because you never quite know what tricks they might have up their sleeves.
An eerie elevator, an unsuspecting woman alone, and a CCTV camera that captured way more than just an occupant waiting to arrive on her floor. That's what made this elevator ride one like you've never seen. What began as a routine elevator ride turned creepy pretty quickly. It skipped floors and ignored her stop, plunging seemingly endlessly. Panic sets in as her calls for help went unanswered, with no signal. And just when doom seemed certain, it stopped on an unfamiliar, pitch-black floor. She was never seen again. There are a few details that make this video a lot creepier. Not just the fact that it reminds us of the creepy surveillance videos of Elise's last moments in the Cecil Hotel, but also the way the footage started glitching, with people entering the elevator when the doors were closed, in a way that makes our minds jump straight to the theories surrounding parallel universes. But also the fact that when it was going up, we see a creepy face on one of the floors, and a yellow floor very similar to those in the back rooms. Sure, this is probably the project from a very talented student of the 7th art, but what if it isn't? Do you believe the possibility of portals between alternate universes? Let us know. This kid acts very strangely at night, playing and talking with his imaginary friend. But when things became way too weird, the parents decided to buy a camera to find out the reason for so many giggles. However, nothing could have prepared them for what they found after checking the footage one night. Take a look. The kid seems to be interacting with what looks like a faint, pale outline of a human being at the side of the bed. Many believe kids are susceptible to the energy of spirits, so could that explain the strange behavior seen in this clip, when we can also see what appears to be a ghostly figure on camera? Or is it just all a big coincidence, and that's just a spider web bouncing really close to the camera lens? Let us know your thoughts. Why don't you stick around for another one? Click here to watch it now. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon and turn on all channel notifications to avoid missing our weekly Spookfest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.